Hello everyone, welcome to Coach Mel. So I'm coming to you today from Coach Mel's Group Fitness here in Harrington, and we're going to work core today with a main focus on the abs. So remember, core is take off the arms, take off the legs, it's everything in between. So shoulders, abs, back, and butt is all considered part of your core. All right, but today we're really going to be focusing mainly on the abs. So we're going to do a lot of floor work today. We're going to have one move standing, we're going to do some floor work, and we're going to do this in reps, not time. But what you're going to find is that the reps and time, 10 reps of a move, especially when there's two sides to the move, can be anywhere between 30 to 40 seconds. So very similar to some of the timed work that we do. All right, so let's get ourselves warmed up a little bit here. Let's get some stretching done, and then we will get into this. So let's get a little jog going. Push my mat back a little bit. There we go. All right, a little jog going and get everything warmed up. All right, let's reach across and across. Good. Side reachers. Rotating through that spine, lifting up that back heel, rotating on the toe. Let's bring it up and over. Little knee bend here, and then reach and hinge, reach and hinge. Good. And let's finish with a little standing cat and cow. So hands on your knees, roll those shoulders way up there, and then arch the back. Roll the shoulders up, arch the back. Good. And up, and one more down. All right, so we're going to start in a standing position, then we're going to go down to the floor. We're going to start with our hands in what I refer to as our goal post position, and we're going to lift up and out, and up and out, okay? So 2 is going to equal 1. So we've got to do 1 on each side for it to be 1. We're going to do 10 reps, and then we're going to move down to the floor. So it's out and up is 1. You're hinging a little bit towards that knee, out and out for 3, out and out for 4. Try to keep your arms out nice and wide. Don't bring your elbow down, but squeeze, hinge yourself to the side. There's 6, 7, 8, popping is my hip, 9, and 10. All right, we're gonna do a little crunch to sit up combo. Again, it's like 2 equals 1 here. So we're gonna start down on the floor. And I'm not using a weight. You could use a weight for this one if you wanted to. You hold it right at your chest. We're gonna do a crunch. We're gonna come back down, and we're gonna bring ourselves all the way up and reach those hands up. That's 1. Crunch, and come all the way up. That's 2. Crunch, pull up those shoulders, come all the way up for 3. Good, keep that going. Crunch, and up for 4. Crunch, and up for 5. Keep it going. Push that low back into the spine, or into the mat. 6. Big exhale. 7. Good. Crunch, and up for 8. 2 more here. Crunch, up for 9. Now let's get this last one. Crunch, and up for 10. All right, excellent. All right, we're gonna do a plank shoulder tap. So we're gonna do this in a high plank. So we're gonna come onto our mat with our hands right in line with our shoulders, our wrists right in line with our shoulders. We're gonna tap and tap on our shoulders. Again, 2 equals 1 on this. So get yourself in a nice plank. Make sure that the butt's not up here. Bring it down, and you're gonna tap and tap. Tap and tap. That's 2. You wanna try to keep your body from swaying side to side. 4, 5, pushing all your weight down into that palm. 6, 7. If you need to, you can come down to your knees. 9 and 10. When you come down to your knees, make sure you stay in that good plank position. Don't put yourself in tabletop, but stay nice and flat. All right, now we're going to do a side plank dip. So all of these, as you see, we've got a little side to side or 2-for-1s going on here. So we're going to do this from a long plank position, which means we're going to be down on our forearms, and then we're going to do a little rotation to tap the hip towards the floor. So down and down is 1. I'm rolling on my toes. 2, 3, 4, 5. Stay nice and low. 6. If you need to, you can come to your knees. 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, we're going to take a little pause. It was actually chilly in here when I started, but it's not anymore, so I need to get rid of that layer. Okay. We're going to come back up to standing. So we went through all of our moves. We're going to do them 2 more times. Still 10 reps each, most of them 2 equals 1. All right, so we're starting in that standing position, arms out, and we're going to rotate and hinge towards that knee. 1 and 1, 2 and 2, 3, 3. Pushing that knee up and out. Here, 6. Good. 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, crunch to full sit up. So back on the floor we go. Remember, in that crunch position, you're really pushing that belly button into the spine into the mat. Crunch, come back down, roll all the way up, and reach your hands up. Come back down, crunch, and up for 2. Crunch, and up, really roll yourself up for 3. Roll yourself back down, crunch, and up for 4. Keep it going, crunch, and up for 5. And up for 6. Big exhale as you're coming up there. Crunch, and up for 7. Keep it going. Crunch, up for 8. Crunch, up for 9. Got one more here. Crunch, and then up for 10. Oh, woo! Those are definitely not easy. All right, let's do our shoulder taps. Now again, if you can start on your toes, if you have to go down to your knees, that's fine. Or you can start at your knees, or see if you can get this one all the way from your toes. So place those wrists underneath your shoulders. Legs out, squeezing the abs, squeezing the glutes. And here we go. 1, 2, 3. Try to keep your body nice and still. 4, 5, 6. That means squeezing those abs. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Woo. All right. We have a low plank side dips next. So we're going to come down. Make sure that your elbow and shoulder are in good alignment here. Again, toes or knees, or start out in 1, and if you need to switch, go ahead. Get yourself in a good plank position, and side to side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. We got to go through those one more time. Whew, who said you couldn't get a good workout in 10 minutes? They are wrong, wrong, wrong. All right. We got to go back to that goal post position, lifting that knee up while we're crunching ourselves to the side. Arms up and out. Here we go. 1 and 1. 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, and 10. Woo, all right, crunch to full sit up. Back down on the floor we go. Starting with those hands right over your chest, starting with that crunch. And now bring it all the way up and reach up. Roll down, low back. First to come onto the mat when you go back down. Good. That's 2. Crunch. And up for 3. Crunch. And up for 4. Good. Keep that going. Crunch. And up for 5. Crunch. Big exhale on the up. 6. And up we go. 7. Woo. 8. We got 2 more here. Stay with me. 9. And last one right here. Held up for 10. All right, we're going into that high plank shoulder tap. Remember, 2 equals 1. You're getting tired here, so make sure that that back stays nice and flat. Don't let it start to sink. If you find that it's starting to sink, go down to your knees. You really want to keep that nice flat back squeezing. Here we go. Tap, tap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Head nice and neutral. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, quick little break because we got to go back down, work those shoulders again, but now we're going to be rotating from the hips. Those little side dips, this is it. Last one. All right, get yourself into good position here. Elbows are in line with your shoulder. We're going to lift, and we're going to go into those dips. Up on your toes or on your knees. Dip and dip for 1. Dip and dip for 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Woo! All right. We're going to do some stretching. We're going to start right down here on the floor. So I want you to go ahead, sink yourself back into that child's pose. Reach those hands out in front and sink yourself down as much as your legs will allow you to. And just reach out. Couple nice deep breaths here. All right, bring yourself forward to that up dog. So my thighs are on the ground. And you're really pushing yourself up and back. Feel that stretch in the abdomen, arch in the back. Hold it there for a moment. Great. All right, let's come up. We're going to come to a kneeling position. We're going to stretch our shoulders. Did a lot of work there in those planks with the shoulders. Hold me up. Great. Bring it across to the other side. Sink that shoulder down. And let's put one arm down. Come up and over. Nice side bend hold here. Let's do the same thing on the other side. Up and over, side bend hold. Excellent. Well, that concludes today's 10-minute tidbit. Really worked hard on the core, specifically the abs. We got the obliques. We got center, lower, and upper. Hope you enjoyed this. I hope to see you back here again real soon. And have a wonderful day, everyone.